Nation. It's your boy OP, and we back with another video in the new year. You feel me? New year, but same mission, same goals, you know, same all that. So I wanted to start the channel with adding something new for this channel, at least, is the gaming part. I'm gonna be playing different games on here. Eventually I'm gonna be getting my PS5 and we're gonna evolve from there. But for now, we're gonna start on my PS4. And we're gonna be playing the MyLeague on this 2K18. I played 2K21, 2K20, and 2K19, and really came to the conclusion that the graphics on it, like not the graphics, but the animations it just became slower and slower each year. Like 19 was slower, 20 was slower, 2021 was even slower. Don't got 2K22 yet, so when I do get that, that's gonna be added to here. But I just feel like we should start where I feel like the realness was left off, especially for the MyLeague. So as you can see, my team is Miami Heat. If you don't know that I'm claiming Miami Heat, you obviously don't watch this channel, all right? My team is always Miami Heat, but the difference is I've added the All-Stars back into the league. So we got Kobe back in Lakers. We got Jordan and Pippen back in the Bulls. You know, we got Kyrie Irving back in Boston Celtics and the Cavaliers. You know, also with that, we have certain players that's going to be on certain, multiple teams because they're all time for multiple teams. Durant is for, all time Golden State and all time, OKC. Westbrook is on multiple. Kyrie Irving is on multiple. So I've added them all back in just to, up the ante. So you looking at the Miami Heat squad right here. I added my own character. I created a character and put myself in. You got Shaq. You got Curry, my all-time point guard. Never go nowhere without him. McGrady, a lot of y'all probably don't know about McGrady. I think there's an age limit that comes with McGrady. AD, Bosh, George, of course, Lillard for the backup point guard, Grant Hill, D'Angelo, and it starts falling off at there because you don't want to be too stacked. But we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go to MyLeague, add a new. And yes, I've definitely did a couple different trials on, what team I was gonna use, who I was gonna add back into the league. I did a couple trials on that to really see how I was gonna go first, because I wanted to be some actual competition for real. Put it on the Heat, go through the settings, and all real 2K, real 2K players know that there's one major thing I gotta do before I press anything is go ahead and go to the options, go to the settings, and turn that Pro to Hall of Fame, because it'll be third quarter by the time I realize, and I'll be upset that I recorded myself playing on Pro. And low-key, you be struggling on Pro sometimes, because they be just doing stupid stuff. You like, this don't usually happen. First game against the Orlando Magic. As you see, I gotta fancy up jerseys just a little bit, just a little bit. We're not even at home for the first one.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams.
And just to show love, go ahead and drop them comments down. Tell me which game you want me to play next, which game you would like to see me playing. I'm also going to play Spider-Man on here. I'm going to start that from the beginning on here also. So let me know which games you want me to get into and we'll add to the channel. Eventually, I'm going to start doing computer games also. So we're gonna handle all that. But of course, we're going to continue with my other videos too on the music video and basketball dissection. We're gonna continue with all that. You know I'm not trying to hear no commentary on here. Like, for what? I'm the commentary. Alright, tip off. Let's get it. And Orlando got a Shaq back. So, and the accurate year Shaq, too. Like, the Shaq that played for Orlando. Well, I got the Shaq that played for Miami Heat. Oh. Okay, they starting off decent. They starting off like they got something to prove. I should have passed that out. I'm just testing out the cannon. I'm trying to test it out. Come on, come on. Lock that down. Lock that down. Yeah. Put that in there. Should have been an and one. You see him go for my legs. Come on, ref. Oh, we in the paint. Shaq against Shaq. You've never seen nothing like this.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him. Shaq with the screen.
Oh, that should have been a clean. We got to take it back out. We got to restart. Oh, there it is. Open paint. Paint open.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand. One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And yeah, y'all seeing correctly. That's that boy Hardaway on Orlando for the point guard. They really trying to go to Shaq. Like, I don't have a Shaq also. Block.
Now here's Paul, defended by Mullen. Paul gets to George.
You know he passing that thing around. It's to the line. We take it to the line. And y'all know what we don't do with the throws. We don't throw away the throws. Not the free throws. We take all that.
I don't think anybody around the league does this.
Especially with Curry.
Fans do. Eric Spoelstra won 2 championships while in Miami as the head coach of the Heat. Of course, he had the big 3, but he was the one that orchestrated and got those guys.
Oh, come on. That should have been it.
For the years they were together.
They really trying to make Shaq put it in for him. It's not going to happen. Same thing down the court. Get down the court. We got PG against Giannis. Yeah, I gave Orlando a Giannis just to beef it up a little bit. From the general NBA public, certainly. Now remember, this is 2K18, so don't get their awards confused for the present 2K21 and 2K22, because you gonna confuse yourself, and I'm not helping you. George to the lane. Come on now.
Really solid right off the bat. The Magic's real by 3. Hardaway dishes to Antetokounmpo.
Oh, Giannis trying to dance on George. Oh, that's still though. Oh, that should have been a foul. Come on now. We on that. We on that. AD in the paint with it. They really want Giannis and Shaq to try to dig him out of whatever I'm putting him through. Ooh. See, when you got a Giannis, he can do that. You got those inside points. Let's see if we can make something shake. Let's see if we can make something shake. Let's see if we can make something shake. Come on, man. That pick and roll is dangerous. I'm not even going to play around with y'all for real, for real. I'm not going to be out here doing fancy, handles and all that. That's cute and whatever, but I'm trying to get this dub. I made y'all with these basic plays. This cut through, this ISO, this pick and roll. You feel me?
A little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Oh, Giannis really tried to run out on that boy. Come on now. That's George. The leg's different.
Well, the Heat have done a pretty good job.
The legs is just different.
How much incredible attention surrounded the big three that was formed down in Miami behind LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and
They oh. See, he trying to go to work in the paint. He didn't make it that time, but that was a move. Why Shaq didn't cut sooner?
In the fold, the Heat have remained competitive and have some young players to build around.
I should have passed that off. I honestly should have passed that off. That was my fault.
Shot selection, the defense wasn't really a factor. Need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range.
Oh no, we locked that down though.
And here's the break.
Ain't that boy cutting? Get him off me.
Now here's Powell.
Hey, and one, let's go. That movement is crazy.
You can see the lower body strength from AD right there.
That boy complaining.
Foul and still get the shot to go.
And Orlando making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable. There's a good
Gotta get back on D.
Hardaway with it.
Oh, they tried to go for it. They tried to play me for real, for real.
And even 3-on-3 break.
AD in the paint again. With the flame on him, too.
The opening tip, they just crushed it. Yeah, you see
It's the critical passing.
on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's
It's the critical passing.
see if they can sustain this early momentum.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Contrary to popular belief, Curry got the defense. Oh, did he do that?
A putback. Here's Pettit. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
All right, it's 10 seconds. We're gonna hold for it.
Really effective. Has to put away this layup.
Here's Powell with one on the clock.
Ah, come on.
So it's Miami.
I should have made that. The first layup I should have made.
10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
Video of AD bodying somebody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another one-hand slammy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hopefully we can get to the point where, you know, I'm going to have other people on here. Like, of course, not hopefully. We will have other people on here to play against and, you know, play with on certain story modes or maybe even competitive games. Like I said, go ahead and drop whatever suggestions you got in that comment and let me know. We can run them up. We can run them all up. If I don't have it, I'll find a way to get it.
Well, Heat leading by 10. They've got Paul George.
All right, McGrady on the court. Let me see what that boy trying to do.
Gilmore in at the 5.
Let me see what that boy trying to do.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
He should have yammed it. I don't know why he did all that floater and stuff. He already had the extension. He should have just brought it back in. Oh, and Orlando has a Paul George also. One thing I really tried to do, like, one thing I really try to do is make it very competitive. You know, each team has a number of 90 overalls, and I mixed them up. You know, some people gonna be on their respective teams, some people are not. I feel like, you know, I made some real independent choices, but hey, if you don't like it, there's other channels you can watch at the end of the day. Because now we got a Paul George against Paul George combination, and he's just really wetted in my dog eye. I don't get it. I got to give it back to PG because it's not going to go down like this. Oh, got him. Hey! Half of the team. Half of the team get a body. Huh.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Orlando now.
To show you how strict the player moving around was, my Paul George not even wearing a 13. He wearing a 42.
Outside kid.
He PG 42 right now for me.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here.
Call an ambulance.
Inside.
Oh, got it. The passing off. The passing off is real. The passing off is real. Come on now.
More and more, Damian
Come on
Lillard
now.
becoming that dangerous playmaker. Does a great job there finding the open man.
now the first timeout call here for the Magic.
They calling timeouts and all that stuff.
Where you were drafted right in the middle of the first round. A very nice place to be. Talk about the nerves waiting for you.
I don't need to switch nobody out. We moving already.
Well, Kevin, I wasn't nervous, and I'll tell you why. Actually, I was nervous, and it was more about the captain landing the plane. You and I have shared this story, and I'll share it with you again. During that draft, I was actually on an airplane and did not see one moment of the NBA draft in 1996. So my biggest nerves were that the pilot was going to bring the plane down safely, and then I watched the draft on VCR.
Got the rebound. Always get the reads. Watch this man pull up. Watch this man pull up. Watch this man pull up. Watch this man pull up.
Yeah. Because I wasn't the first pick. We could fast forward that, or the second, or the third, and we got to that 15th pick, and what an honor to have my name called from the first round of the NBA draft.
An honor indeed. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer Dino.
Who that was?
Miami's Eric Spoelstra is known for his focus and his devotion to work. How does he stay centered? Yoga. He said, I like it because
And the offensive foul. That's not what I need. Yeah, I brought Kareem back into the league, and there's definitely another Kareem in here somewhere. I think either for the Bucks or somebody. That was nice.
Setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Oh, pull that up. That's Lillard. Pull that up. Any space. Yeah, look at that boy, kid. Literally. Pull that up. Yeah, go to the line. Send Shaq to the line. That's the best thing you can do. And watch him wet it? That's not what I... Nah. He gonna have to miss one of those. Wow. They falsifying Shaq's free throw percentage. I said free throw. And then Lillard gonna break that. Like, we wasn't supposed to hit that back to back. How they PG still got a flame though? Like, I bodied him in half of the team. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Williams. It took me, I can't even lie to you, by the time I went through all these the different teams, because really I wasn't going to be the Heat at first. I went through some runs with me being the Bulls, some runs with me being the Bucks, but you know, eventually at the end of the day I had to come back home. I was like, well, I'm even playing with it. If I'm going to be playing on another team and, you know, switching up the teammates anyways, why not be my real home team? So, you know, I don't even remember at this point where all the players are, because I literally went through, why does this hair keep trying to disrespect me? Like, it's really trying to disrespect me. But I don't remember where all the teams, all the players are at this point. Every team has been edited. So it took me, like, I would say probably a solid 2 or 3 days just going in and out and changing different ones and then demonstrating and seeing how I go and then, you know, changing out again. Is this man really trying to lock me down? Excuse me. Who? Come on. They trying to draw a whole bunch of offensive fouls on me because I'm putting in the work. And you can't tell me that's not a secure rotation. They got Giannis coming in for Paul George and Paul George coming in for Giannis. Like, that's automatic production. You feel me? I gave each team a solid automatic production. So each team could go off if they want to. Or if they can. If they're not getting locked down. That's to the paint. Y'all know what that boy Curry floater looked like. That wasn't a floater, but you know what his inside game looked like. Watch the man highlights. Oh, stolen. He better try to chase it. He can't. No matter how long them arms is, George is jumping over that. Somebody is not guarding who they're supposed to be guarding. Somebody was not guarding who they were supposed to be guarding, but that's fine. Oh, Shaq. Get in there. Come on, nah. He don't even got that floater package like that. Actually, I'm lying. He did. Oh, yeah. He really thought he was going to lead me like that. No.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
You know George got to have the last say-so. You know George got to have the last say-so. You know George got to have the last say-so. Oh. He almost had me. Y'all just started moving them feet. He definitely almost had me. I can't even lie to you. You see the footage. He was making that boy work for it. Oh yeah, we tapping through all that. We Instagram double tapping through all that. There should be a skip halftime feature button, suggestions, something.
Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. His last game out, he
I wanted to say Paul George handled it.
But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. Let's hear from you, Shaq.
Oh, we wrecking them with the steals, 6-0. Like a Michael Jordan record. Thank you. Let's get off this. On to the next one. Second half coming up.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Paul George in this game, guy, he's been everywhere. And I love the game plan.
Yeah, we already saw PG stats. Let's get to the money. 12, 1, and 2. Well, he got the read.
By 10. On the court for the Heat.
Watch me just zoom passes, man. Let's go. Let's go.
What about moving without the ball? Who are some of the guys that, beyond just doing it, do it with great effectiveness?
What I tell y'all about these free throws? You don't throw away the frees. They for the free. We gonna take them. They for the free ski. That's why we have Shaq here. That's why Shaq is there. And that's his first foul in the third quarter. That means we straight. I forgot I'm not home. I was about to shake the room. Pop smoke here.
Kevin, I often read the back of Rip Hamilton's jersey because I could not catch up with the guy.
Still trying to do it after I just talked about it.
You watch the Heat play, you watch their young athletes, and you think about
where Curry at?
conditioning of all of their players.
Where Curry at?
They have one of the toughest practice regimens.
Now he in the corner making a brick house.
About their training camp, but certainly pays off throughout the course of the season.
They sent Shaq out of bounds.
And checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 23 points per, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy, all elements right now working together, and the game is coming so easy right now.
Hardaway against Curry.
Let me get that foul off Shaq, and it should have been an N1. If we talking right, if we talking correctly, should have been a 1 and. Nah. It's technically 2 and, but you know what I'm trying to do. We definitely don't mess with Curry. That boy chewing on the he was chewing on the mouthpiece just a second ago. When the mouthpiece is exposed, it shows so is the other team. You feel me?
call that building for the long term.
Are we in the paint with it? AD, what are you doing?
As that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. To the inside.
You better body that boy.
2 points on the layup.
And I'm on the ground with my foul at.
They are just killing them on the interior. Hardaway passes to Antetokounmpo. They set the pick.
No, we get around that. Oh, he made that?
And Davis pulls it down.
Chris Mullins could let it fly.
Got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's
I let it go too late.
and the
Ooh. Ooh.
so far.
Even I said I let that go too late. Curry said it's never too late.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated,
It's never too late.
when you can turn it up.
Check out some stats on Steph Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. 8th in free throw percentage, 11th in steals. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15.
I'm talking about that boy defense don't work, but he was almost top 10 in steals.
He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Mullen with the 3. It's good.
Yeah, see? He can let it go. He can let it fly.
Himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. The Heat leading by 12.
He's one of those all-stars that I brought back on.
Powell kicks to George.
Ah, come on.
And it's off from 3-point range. Orlando's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Curry against Hardaway. Shoots from 12. And they call over the back.
They keep hitting me with these offensive fouls.
All about
With these O's.
right around it and gets the over the back call.
Guys get excited about making something happen, but that was just a loss of composure right there. You can't go through the guy.
Paul George is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And a new group in for the Heat. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for O'Neal. Marsh comes in for Anthony Davis. Grant Hill is checked in for George. And Damian Lillard.
Paul George had this flame on. Like that boy,
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Hardaway. And a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
had to get the rebound for that one. Oh, pulling up. Pulling up. That's Lillard. I'm pulling up.
Lillard's got 6 points.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has
That boy said the bank is open.
the other. Nails the big jump.
And the replay brought to you by Under Armour, the Unleash Chaos moments, giving us a better perspective on just how far behind the line he was on that 3 ball. Mullen dishes to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Over at Abdul-Jabbar.
2 blocks. Double block. And it's off on you. And then they got Gilmore switching in for Shaq, right?
The Heat leading by 13.
The rotations is there, I'm telling you.
Lillard on top. Guarded by Hardaway. And
Hey! But you still get body.
he's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane.
I don't even need to see it for real.
Rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And Damian Lillard, a prolific 3-point shooter. The quick release, Brent, and the confidence.
Okay, you got the sweet one. He got the sweet one.
He stays in attack mode offensively and likes to find seams, Kevin, to get to the rim and create havoc on possessions. But time and time again,
We gonna keep hitting those. We gonna keep hitting those. His percentage is gonna look nice by the end of the season.
Long-range shots.
Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside Mullen.
Oh, still. Oh, come on. Y'all saw that. I was supposed to be in my hands. That was a clean steal.
Over at Abdul-Jabbar. Gilmore, no good.
Got the rebound.
He threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you beat up.
Let me get that. Let me get another one. Let me get another one. Let me get another one.
An excellent job.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Hardaway.
They had to take Paul George's flame and give it to Damian Lillard.
On the wing, George. Over Hill. George, no good. The Heat leading by 19. Powell gets
No, it's a Bosh. Thank you.
Chris Bosh with the
Why
slide.
that boy didn't obviously just pass it to him? He was right there.
The evolution of Damian
That's not
Lillard
even the
is
play that just happened.
his savvy as a floor general at the point
Literally
guard
not the
position.
play that just happened.
They've been struggling here on offense. Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for
They calling for help over there. Coach, coach, help! Take me out, coach. I can't do this no more.
Over the success of the Miami Heat and what their franchise has done. Started way
How we got a Paul George, Antetokounmpo,
still relatively
and Shaq, and we still getting destroyed like this?
Vincent Kidd is checked in for the Magic.
Ah.
Left in the third quarter. And he's gonna get
Oh, nah, no, nah. I didn't even press no buttons. We just ran up to him. We literally just ran up to him.
I don't know where his head is, but it's
The game feeling real sorry for the Orlando Magic right now. Oh, see my player trying to lose his neck over here from down into the crowd?
This is a relatively new NBA franchise.
That boy trying to risk it all for this one play on the first game of the season.
Longtime franchises who have not seen the type
We over
of
here though.
success that Pat Riley and Mickey Arison were able to.
Gilmore got the socks up to the knees. It's
So
crazy.
you give credit to the ownership group, the front office.
If y'all know who Gilmore is, he's the dark-skinned big man for Orlando Magic right now. As you can tell, that boy's socks is under his shorts. Like it's almost treacherous. Like it's almost criminal. Oh, the cut. You gotta cut. Come on, man. Y'all see how they be moving? Kareem was cutting straight directly there.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
I'm gonna let Bosh let it go. Oh, he pushed that boy too. That's crazy.
The Magic trail by 19.
Pushed that boy Bosh right off the three-point line.
Outside Hardaway. Kicks to the Kid. Down low. Here's Gilmore.
Oh yeah, that's that defense. That's that defense.
Now here's Paul. He's covered by Kid.
Oh, look, let me get another one. Let me get another one.
Lillard's got 12 now in this quarter.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing.
Let me get another one of them boys.
Be a DEFCON 1 here, because at this point he is so dialed in. You got to get him off his spot.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Miami Heat. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We'll get right back to the action.
Why they call it a long ball? 4 long balls. What, bro? What? What that mean? What?
When you're on the ball or close out faster. Take away.
Not Frank Vogel still being the coach of the Orlando Magic. Do you see how much the league has changed in the last couple years? I can't give a direct number, but don't be talking about me.
Versus really pushing the strength and conditioning that could take you.
Why he standing like this?
Well, I could throw it back at you, Kevin, and ask you about as you get older.
If he would have made that, I would have really understood that something was wrong with the game at this point.
In your younger years,
Get off him.
if you don't make the playoffs or you're in the playoffs, maybe to take 1 month off and get right back into the gym, your body's ready to do that and in tune.
Oh, they're trying to guard up.
Down the road,
They trying to guard up.
for you to push
They
your
trying to
body
guard
be a
up.
little more specialized and be a little more efficient in terms of what you do in the off season to get ready for what a training camp represents and then
Yeah.
the upcoming
Get that right back. Give that right back. One thing my defense gonna do is make up for it. If my defense is gonna do anything, because that's where the games is won.
George with the ball.
Hit that boy with another body, yo.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean,
Get to the rim
points, and he's
and rip it down.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Kid passes to O'Neal.
Shaq against Shaq. Kid against McGrady.
Kid. He kicks it to Hardaway. Shoots over Curry. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Kid.
I'm surprised Hardaway didn't do more.
Miami's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They're taking
Next time we play him, he probably gonna drop a good 25. Because he gonna be mad that I did this to him.
McGrady right side. And George kicks to McGrady. Right, it is an era of shorter player contracts.
That's up and under. That boy Shaq. Up and under that boy Shaq. What you gonna do with that?
So shorter contracts.
What you gonna do with that?
Taller players.
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
Okay, all right.
What you gonna do with that?
It's interesting the way that teams want to set them.
You gonna accept it and watch him walk to the free throw line and knock it down.
Do what you can to lock him up and have him as part of your organization.
And then call timeout apparently.
And the foundation for what you do moving forward.
Apparently.
Guys certainly on the move and on loan for seasons where they've only taken a shot as a true contender.
Time call here. The Magic decide.
One thing we'll discuss are the defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been.
Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
Williams comes in for Hardaway.
Just active defensive.
That was still good defense. Didn't come up with it, but stopped the play.
Aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
George against Antetokounmpo. Shaq with the screen. Outside Williams. O'Neal a screen on McGree. Williams dishes to O'Neal.
Ah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
That one is on.
Oh, now he hitting his regular percentage.
And he sinks the second.
I'll take it.
And for the Magic, it's really been a musical chairs with their coaches. A lot of churning on the roster, but the pieces still have yet to gel. And honestly, it's been
McGrady open in the corner.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
I keep getting this over the back. I don't know if I'm just.
you can live with those over the
They may be moving
because at least
quicker than I expect. Like I said, you know, because I've been playing the 2K21, 20 and 19. They move so much slower,
In that situation.
especially on defense. It's like if you don't know what they're doing 3 moves ahead, there will be no defense played. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in there. To switch the hand.
And then you want to continue to add perimeter shooting and focus on developing your young talent based on the way
They got Curry in the paint against Kid.
And the rejection by Curry.
What they said about that steal percentage. Oh, come on, George.
And I know we want to assume these shots are going in. The defense definitely blew an assignment there, but
Oh, Kid. Nah, Kid blew that.
O'Neal misses.
That boy exposed his 3-point range. He should have took that.
In the fourth quarter.
Giannis trying to D up.
Outside, George. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to McGrady.
McGrady in the corner. Let's try it again.
And a miss there on the
McGrady is bricking. Continuing the house that Curry was building. Ooh. I jumped too early.
incredible that Antetokounmpo has grown the way he has as a leader for the ball club. He wants to make his teammates better, and you can see that with the way he passes the ball.
I'm gonna let that fly. Yes, sir. I'm gonna let that fly.
Curry with a free. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not a stellar first half, but he's become an absolute machine scoring the ball in the second.
Mullen with the ball. Now McGrady defending. Antetokounmpo gets the shot. It's good. O'Neal's got 5 points in the court.
And it's easy to see that Antetokounmpo is a leader, unselfish and committed to making his guys better.
Here's Curry. Basket is good.
That and one, boy.
The free throw line.
That and one, boy.
Got to be aggressive.
Well, he's
Curry,
also
a bad
crafty
man.
with how he approaches it. Right there, he uses just the right move to lay it in.
Hardaway's checked in for the Magic.
And what we do about them free throws?
Powell's checked in.
And
What we do about them free throws?
is just how much better this team is with him on the floor. With what he brings on offense and defense is as huge as any player in our league.
Magic moving the ball.
What?
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
I'm going straight for you. Like I'm going straight at your chest.
There we go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'm just going straight through you at this point. It's the end of the fourth quarter. Game over.
The team is so much better on the floor offensively, and the numbers back it up.
Yeah, Giannis, one of the few difference makers who can impact the game on both ends. Causes a ton of turnovers with his D, but also can facilitate or carry a
George against George to finish it off.
And Miami making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Shaq.
Giving that boy that defense. Giving that boy that defense. Get off the ground. And I'm giving it right back to George. Scoop. Scoop. No. You know what? ISO. Move out the way.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely
Oh, he thought he blocked that. I thought he blocked it.
Not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season.
Oh, he got me jumping.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
You guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside Hill.
Y'all know who's gonna finish it off. Y'all know who's gonna finish it off. Y'all know who's gonna finish it off. Y'all know who.
So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Hardaway.
Lillard with the block. Come on now. Don't think he's not gonna get that. Don't try that boy lifting ability to lift off the ground.
Crowder kicks to George. Feeds it to Biombo. They set the pick. He dishes it to Williams. 6 on the
We
shot.
on that. We on that. We on all of that. We're on all of that.
The Magic again can't hit.
And that's his game. That's game one.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate.
That's definitely game one. Yes, sir.
Awful lot about this team.
Beat him by a smooth 32. Smooth. Smooth.
Masterful performance all the way around.
And now, the score is really like that is because I be playing 2K. If this was a new person with these teams, it will be definitely still even out. Because even though I got superstars, every team have those superstars. And then you got all of Hall of Famers that's 98, 99, and it's gonna be this is gonna be a good league. I don't care what AD talk about, but I feel like this is gonna be a good MyLeague series. I was gonna do 2 episodes a time, but I tried that and there was definitely some time issues. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it off on after each game. That was game 1. I'm gonna come back with game 2. OP Nation, hit me with them comments. Let me know what y'all want me to play. Hit me up so I can start all these. We're gonna go through all of them. Nation, stay tuned.